It's time for another overnight trip. This week, I'm travelling from Leeds to Glasgow through the night with Northern from Leeds through to Manchester and then taking FlixBus all the way up to Glasgow, scheduled to arrive there for 6 AM in the morning. Would I recommend FlixBus? Do I manage to get any sleep though? You'll have to watch to find out. Let's go. Hey everyone, Reece's Trains is here today in Leeds railway station, and tonight, you might think, why am I doing a vlog late at night? We're going to do a train and bus ride through the night from here in Leeds all the way up to Glasgow. Now I've been wanting to do this for a little while. I've done it a couple of times before, especially when I did that 174-28 vlog all the way to try and get the 0707 to Inverness. And I thought, let me vlog the bus ride this time, because last time I didn't really vlog it. So I'm here in Leeds station and I'm gonna be catching a Northern train to Manchester and then getting the late night bus through to Glasgow. So I've had a number of letdowns, disruptions lately, so let's just hope this time of night it does not come to that. You just never know. But hey, if you're ready, I'm gonna quickly get a snack and we'll get underway. So let's go. Right, so we've got a 195, but there's quite a few people gathering here, so I wonder if train's gonna fill up, but we'll see when people start boarding. Unfortunately, as we leave Leeds station, some idiot decides to stupidly blast music out in the carriage at full volume. How ignorant and selfish can people really get in this day and age? So I decided to move to the other carriage to try and get away from it. Seriously, grow some manners. How difficult is it to wear headphones? People are really stupid these days, aren't they? Thankfully, after Halifax, the train did start to get quiet and things did start to calm down a little bit for the rest of the journey, even though it's dark outside, so we're not really going to get much view.
Manchester Victoria, where this train terminates.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Thanks for travelling with Longden today. We hope you have a pleasant.
Once I got off at Manchester Victoria, the station did start to get very quiet, but I was in no rush.
The next train to arrive at platform 5 is the 0110 Transpennine Express service to Manchester Piccadilly. Calling at Manchester Piccadilly only. This train is formed of 3 carriages.
Right, so it's really quiet around here. There's nobody here. I'm the only one about at the minute. So the bus I'm getting is the 0210 FlixBus to Buchanan Bus Station in Glasgow, which should get me up there for about 6:10 roughly. So hopefully we won't be too delayed and we'll be on the move soon. And my bus arrived in early, so we were in no rush and we just boarded straight away. Let's have a little look around while we're waiting. I will say the seats are comfortable. You have a USB charging port, a foldable table, climate and light controls, and you've also got your overhead storage above the seats, just like on a train. And in good news, we're departing the Shude Hill interchange on time at 2:10. As we leave Manchester, we begin our trek north on the M61 and M6 motorway. As we're heading north, we go through Cumbria, and as you know, Cumbria is a lovely place for scenery. Not quite as good as the Scottish Highlands though. After passing through Carlisle, it's not long before we cross the border with my favourite part of the UK, Scotland. After we go through the Borthwick summit, we hit roadworks and are reduced to a painfully slow 30 miles per hour. As we're near Glasgow, let's go over my journey today. Did I end up sleeping though? Sadly not. To be honest, when I do this journey, I'm always too excited to sleep, especially if I'm going for the 07 or 07 to Inverness when I find out it's a newer Class 170. You know, I love that journey. I just always cannot wait for it if the weather's nice. The journey was very pleasant. It was busy this time of year, but still very quiet on board and relaxed. In terms of punctuality, it's a big thumbs up from me. A number of times I've been on FlixBus, I've never been more than 10 minutes late or early, which is a brilliant result in my opinion. There's some nice scenery by road, especially through Cumbria in South Scotland, but I always prefer travelling by train, you know me. I always recommend booking in advance though, as bus services can sell out, especially in the summer, so just keep that in mind. Now, how much did the journey cost? Well, the Northern journey only cost £6 with a rail card, and it was only £17.18 with FlixBus from Manchester to Glasgow. It only cost £23.18 in total, which I think is good price for long distance covered. Would I do this trip with FlixBus? Absolutely. It's a perfect link to early trains out of Glasgow too, so definitely recommended if you wanted to avoid the busy services later on. And welcome to Glasgow. We arrive in 15 minutes early, bang on 6 o'clock. Right, welcome to Glasgow Buchanan Street Station. Yeah, it's nice to be back in Scotland once again. I'm a little tired, but I'm waking up a little bit, even though I've been, you know, mostly awake for it, you know. Yeah, it's been good. Right, I'm gonna head outside, then we'll finish up, but I'll give you a quick show of the station right quick. Right, so here I am in Glasgow. I mean, that was a really enjoyable ride riding with FlixBus and Northern in the beginning as well, from Leeds to Manchester Victoria, even though there were a bit of rowdy people on board, which was a little bit of a shame. But other than that, it's been great. A big thumbs up to FlixBus for getting us in early, 15 minutes early, even though it's given me a little bit more time. And yeah, we were scheduled to get in at 6:15. We actually got in for 6 o'clock, which is pretty good, 6 in the morning, so it gives me more time stuff to do. So yeah, it's been good. Right, I hope you enjoyed. I'm going into Queen Street because I'm off on a little adventure of my own, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye bye. If you're one of my channel members on screen, I want to say a massive thank you for your true support to the channel. It means a lot. Thanks for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed. If you liked, do leave a like, subscribe to the channel and leave your thoughts in the comments. If you can find it in your heart, do consider becoming a YouTube channel member to unlock some extra content. Thank you.